Hi.
You on?
Yeah.
Nice.
My brother's here today.
Yo.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
So today I'm bringing on my friend Kristen Leanne, and she is awesome, and she always has the coolest hair colors, which is why I asked her to come on today and basically give us a little hair health 101 while we're in home.
Killing it, Kristen. Destroying it.
Spencer really wants to know.
I want to know
obviously.
so bad. My hair is disgusting.
Let's see if she's here. Here we go. Oh, she's here.
Yes. Kristen. Let's get it.
You're watching Bunked? You're watching Bunk and this at the same time. That's hilarious. Hi.
Hello. Hey.
What's
Hey.
up?
How are you guys?
Oh, it looks so
Good.
pretty where you are.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, there's so many trees right here, so I like position this so you guys aren't seeing all the houses that are actually over here. I'm trying to get some of the last bit of sunlight here. So, yeah.
Yeah, is it 7 there right now?
Yeah, it's like 7:02, so the sun should be setting like any second. Maybe we'll get. I was trying not to bring out the ring light because it's just so like bright and not natural. So
I feel like I should invest in one of those now that I've been doing so much at home.
I have the best.
Did you just
ring
comment?
for you.
You just commented on the left.
I've got the best ring light for you. It comes with like a carrying kit. It dims. It has even like comes with like a remote to like start your phone and stuff and take pictures. I'll have to text you the link. It's like perfect. Love that one.
Love that.
So nice
I'm so
flowers.
excited to do this mask today. I got your box.
Yeah.
You look so glamorous.
Mine's
I'm
not
so
quite as
excited to do
glamorous,
this.
but wait till you smell this. Just smell it.
Yeah, I can put it into that.
Where's your drink? I'm gonna pour myself some rosé right now.
Right here. I actually have a margarita machine. A little margarita maker over here.
What? Oh my gosh, your fridge. Hey. Dude,
It's
your
like,
fridge
move.
is so cute.
Oh, thank you.
I
Yeah,
love
that's actually-
that.
Something my mom helped me find. It's that Big Chill company, and there's also Smeg. So I have like a little matching toaster over here. Oh, he's getting.
Oh, that's so
There's
cute.
something
I want
there.
a margarita machine. That's great. I actually just ran out of tequila. I'd be drinking that right now.
That is devastating.
I know. It's like the worst time to run out of your favorite liquor.
Oh wow, this does smell amazing.
Doesn't that smell so good?
Yeah, and it's so crazy. When did you created your own company? This is your company, right? Arctic Fox.
Yep. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Thanks. I just got my extensions out. I have like no hair right now, but I really need hair masks like so bad right now.
Oh, I do too. My hair naturally dry. That's why I'm really excited to do this.
Yeah. No, it'll be
So,
good. There's,
which
like,
one are you
argan oil
using?
in here. What was that?
Which one are you? So this? How do we apply this?
So this is the only hair mask that we have, but I'm actually working on one that's like in a tub, like the traditional kind that you like pull out. So this is like a pink foam, and it's not going to dye your hair pink or anything, but you shake this up like really good because it's aerosol, obviously. And you can't do this with it. You keep it like this. And so you foam it out like that. And then don't mix it together too much. Just kind of like apply it right away.
This is so fun. The
It
texture
smells so good. Isn't that fun? It smells so good. Did you just drop it all?
Spencer, do you want to do it too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you go from
let's
the
do it.
roots or from the bottoms?
So I keep it off my roots because I have super fine hair and it just weighs it down like too much with all the good oils that is in it. But you just basically apply this all over and then you leave it on for 10 minutes or however long you want to leave it on. But it smells so freaking good.
join us?
Oh, it's like, your hair looks like pink.
I was like, are you just gonna watch?
Get in on this.
So
I was
it
filming
looks
a
pink,
TikTok.
but once you rinse it out.
Oh yeah, it won't be pink. It won't be pink. It's funny that you dropped
I
it.
wish.
Wait, have you done
Yeah,
I've
no,
been
that
thinking
was
about
awesome.
dyeing my hair color, and then I saw that everybody is thinking the same exact thing because it's like, okay, we don't know. We have the time and we're not working. Might as well.
Feels
You
kinda
know,
nice.
so many people are coloring their hair right now.
I know. I saw that.
Cool. It's awesome, but
Do you dye
this-
your own hair when you color it? Are you
I
able
do.
to do that? Wow.
I do because
How do you do that?
You just add it and, you know, apply it in small sections and it's fine. But
Because my
if I
mom
do-
lets me to do her roots right now while we're in quarantine because she's just obsessing over them. And I'm way too scared to color her hair. Especially to make it look good and natural.
What color is her hair right now?
Blonde.
So she needs you to bleach it. So that's a different level.
What do you think about that?
Does she do a partial highlight or what is it just straight bleach on the roots?
I wish I knew. Probably a partial highlight, I think.
I would wait because honestly, I just tried to give myself a partial highlight with our bleaching kit. And I literally screwed my hair up. Like I just was too fast and I wasn't taking the time. And there's actually special ways that like stylists tease hair before they do. Cause I had a partial highlight too. And, I totally messed it up. So I would tell her to wait for the hairstylist.
And you're a professional, so I'm not even going to touch that.
I'm actually not a hair. I don't even have a hair. I don't have my license. I'm not actually a hairstylist.
Really? Wait, I
just created the line because I felt like it.
So.
Come on, Spencer. Put it in there.
Did I do it right? I'm not sure if I did it right. I feel like this is wrong.
You probably need
pull
more.
the stool. You need to sit down.
Okay.
Stay for a while.
I know.
Man. All right. Yeah, look at that.
I need a hairstylist so bad.
Does anyone have
though.
any? Wait, what were you saying?
I need a hairstylist real bad.
Oh, me
Oh,
too.
me too.
I think everyone can relate.
Wait, so how do you do it? You put it on your roots or something?
Let's see. Does anyone have any questions for Kristen about life? Anything? I'm gonna check.
Or you. I feel like you need to answer some questions too.
Okay.
Someone put hablas español. She took
I wish.
Spanish for 4 years.
I took Spanish for 4 years and turned it into a memorization game on set. Basically, I took Rosetta Stone.
I need to get that.
I wish I was fluent. I really do. I do.
4 years and you're not fluent. Can you get by? Like if you go to Mexico? What do you think? Can you get by?
How old are you?
No, it's so sad.
Someone said
It's
how
so
old are you?
sad.
Muy poquito. I know, very little. Very little. I'm from San Diego. That's like sad. I need to know Spanish.
Yeah, I know. I saw that about you. How was it growing up in San Diego?
I love San Diego. My dog is like, hi, remember me?
Let me see.
He's so cute. Let me show you. Leo, come say hi to everybody.
Oh, he's
Say hi.
adorable. So
Say
cute.
hi, so cute. That's Leonidas the Warrior. He's so cute.
So you
San
look
Diego's great.
My little brother just said dye the armpit hair.
I like that.
Maybe
We can dye yours. I don't have any.
I gotta grow it out.
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna
one thing.
grow it
Like
out first.
I say, if you want to grow your armpit hair out, you do you. But I don't know if I could deal with my own.
I like armpit hair on guys. Like for some reason, I kind of think it's a turn on. Like I don't know why I like armpit hair on dudes, but like I like seeing it and stuff. But like I don't think I could actually grow my armpit hair out either. I think it would drive me nuts.
But yeah, like I see some girls in my neighborhood at the coffee shops, like the hipster coffee shops, like braided and it's out and
In
like,
LA.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like a smelly woman, you know?
How does that have to do with smelly?
Well, if you haven't showered for a few days, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
Do you prefer armpit hair on girls, Spencer?
You know what? Yeah, I prefer it natural. Might as well just be you, you know?
Be
I
natural.
like it
be
back
you.
there. Exactly. Caveman time.
You guys are quarantining together. That's cool.
Yeah, my family. This is the most amount of time we've spent together in so long. Like since we've turned 18, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because most of
I
the time,
love your family though. Like, where's your mom? She needs to come.
yeah, Kristen's all my close friends, and like she sees all how weird Spencer is.
I sat across from him in Mexico when we were at dinner with Two-Face. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
hilarious.
That was fun.
Oh, but I know. I just dragged him along on that trip with a bunch of people in the beauty world, and he was just there.
Yeah. I love the private
He loved
jet.
it.
Yeah. Oh,
He did.
yeah.
Who are you
He
kidding?
washed my
Come on.
hands.
The hotel was amazing. It was so cool.
I know.
That
I don't
hotel
even
was
think I've
really,
seen
really
you since
cool.
then.
Yeah.
No,
I
know.
It's one of those things where I see your stories all the time, and so I feel like I see you way more than I actually do.
Totally. It's the same. Where are you excited to travel to when everything's safe again and traveling's
Oh my
okay?
goodness. I think
Japan.
Japan would be sick, but I think also just like doing a road trip somewhere
Yeah.
feels cool. What
That
about
would be
you?
Fun. I actually had plans to be in Bali in July, and I think that that's going to get pushed now.
Yeah.
But I really want to go to Japan. Have you been?
Wow. Never been. That's a dream place I've always wanted to go.
I've never been,
really do.
but I love anime, and
He watches
Japan.
anime all day, every day in quarantine.
Yeah.
My little
Japan
sister
is-
does too. She
Oh, really?
loves.
Oh, cool.
What's your
Yeah, I
favorite
love
show?
anime. I have a couple of favorite. I like Dragon Ball right now. I've been watching that, and then Naruto is really good. What's
Does
your
Dragon
question?
Ball still? Do they still put out new like episodes and stuff?
I think they're still putting out stuff, but it's like from the 1980s or from like the 1970s. So it's kind of cool.
Oh, wow.
So it's like 1970s on. So they have Dragon Ball.
That's
and
when it
there's
first originated?
Yeah. And there's like Dragon Ball Z, and there's Dragon Ball Super, which I think is the newest one. But,
Huh? Wow.
yeah, it's
I've been
cool.
watching 90 Day Fiance. It's so
Long-
embarrassing.
I've heard all my friends watch that show, and they say it's addicting.
You gotta watch it. Like you will be hooked. Like that's pretty much all I've been watching. I usually love like 40s and 50s like old movies, and like now is the perfect time to like binge all of those and pull out my old DVDs. But I've just been watching 90 Day Fiance like straight. Like I don't watch anything else. I'm
We were
addicted.
watching Love Island together. Love Island is great.
We were addicted to Love Island for all this
I
time.
think I watched an episode of that. Have you watched the new Bachelor show, Listen to Your Heart?
No, that's one I haven't gotten into is The Bachelor, and I'm honestly like, thank God, because I know I would only watch that.
Well, now's a good time, right? You need stuff to watch.
I know. Wait,
Yeah.
my aunts are on here.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I wanted to give them a shout out. Oh wait, let's see.
I haven't been
Sharon?
live in a long time. How do you like? I don't know all the fun stuff that you can do on here now.
I know. Thanks for doing that. No, there's this little question box at the bottom, so I just pull it up right now because people are asking questions. And this
Oh, I like
guy
it.
Patrick said, "What is Kristen's real hair color? What is your real hair color?"
Oh, so my roots actually, you can kind of see them. It's like it's kind of like a light brown, like ashy blonde, like a really deep, dark ash kind of. It's like an ash light brown. But actually, I'm like missing my blonde right now. I love the purple, but I want to get back to blonde because I wear extensions typically. I don't have any in right now. Obviously, that's why I have like no hair. But I usually wear extensions, and I like love the blonde. I've been really, really liking the blonde. So ever since we came out with our bleach, I've been using that, and it's like been great for my hair because I formulated it with castor oil and polycare split ends therapy, and it helps like it's better than normal bleach. Like it really helps like save your hair. So I've been using that, and so I miss the
my
blonde
mom
actually.
does that too,
But
right?
Yeah, I was reading that castor oil is one of the things in here.
yeah, yep.
What is that?
Castor oil. There's argan oil, sunflower seed oil. Argan oil helps like fight frizz and stuff. So that's really good if you have frizzy hair. And then
And you've been an
we got-
advocate for cruelty-free beauty for a long time.
Yeah, I only use cruelty-free like in everything, like toothpaste, deodorant, like makeup, etc. And we donate 15% of our profits to prevent animal cruelty, like different animal charities.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I would like to start actually like
You said
an
that's
animal
right.
sanctuary.
Mhm.
So, what do you have
Oh,
on for
wow.
highlight? Your skin like looks so good.
Oh, does it? Thank you. What
Yeah,
am
it's
I
like glowing.
You know what's funny is I actually just tried CoverGirl, the collaboration they did with Lily Reinhart. They have this little like glow. It's sort of it feels wet when it goes on initially.
It looks like your
but they
skin.
invited.
Looks, yeah, it looks good.
Oh, thank you. I also might just be sweating too because.
Oh, actually, does look really good. Yeah.
What about you? What are your favorite go-to products?
Actually, the Too Faced and Candy Johnson highlight stick is awesome. I actually randomly didn't put highlight on today. Like I went to the Harley Davidson dealership because I think I'm gonna buy a motorcycle. But I was in a rush because we were late for the appointment. But I usually put on like highlight, and that's one of my favorite highlighters. But I would say Ofra has like hands down like the best highlighter ever.
Really?
Yeah.
And wait, what kind of motorcycle are you gonna get?
What was that?
What kind of motorcycle are you looking at?
I was looking at it's called an Iron 8883. It's like a Sportster, basically. Like small, so I can actually like, hold it because I don't have a lot of muscles.
Yeah, I wanted
No,
to
I
ask.
can't.
Actually, I wrote down some questions for you that I had, and I wanted to know when you got your first tattoo because I remember my first impression of you. I saw your tattoo on your neck, and I was like, "That is the sickest thing I've ever seen." And I remember I was like, "She's so cool."
Thank you. That's so sweet. I actually got my first tattoo when I was 17.
Oh, wow.
I had moved out when I was 16 or 16 and a half. And so I lived on my own. And I knew that I wanted to own my own business someday. So I basically
16. Wow, that's impressive. That's really cool.
Thanks.
That's,
I got a
16,
tattoo when I was really young, and I was like, this will like solidify the like I have to own a business now. No one's gonna hire me. Like this was like years ago. I'm in my early 30s, so it was a while ago where like you didn't really get hired if you had a bunch of tattoos. It's still kind of that way actually, but
No, it's true.
Way more so then. And so I was like, if I start getting tattoos, like I'm gonna have to own my own business. Like I'll have no other choice but to like make it work. So that's actually why, because my mom was like, how can you get a job? Like I'm gonna work for myself. I'm gonna get a bunch of tattoos. So that's kind of the reason why I started getting them young, because I wanted them. But thank goodness I didn't have a lot of money when I was younger, and I couldn't afford to get some of the tattoos. I wanted some horrible tattoos. Like I'm so glad I didn't have the money, because I would have terrible tattoos.
What is one that was just horrific that you were going to get?
I really wanted to get 2 syringes on my hips pointing down to my tchotchke.
No.
That's great.
You know what that reminds me of? I mean, that is obviously a lot better than this, but it reminds me of Property of Joe Exotic. That's
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That
Also,
show is
Boner Garage.
ridiculous.
Do you remember that movie? She had the stripper had Boner Garage tattooed above her.
Yeah, which movie was
her
that?
pelvis.
I remember that. I forgot
Oh
which-
my
What movie was
God.
that? It was like Joe Dirt or something. I don't know.
Was that
Oh my
it?
God,
Okay,
that's
see, I haven't seen Joker. I have to see that. That's another thing. Like, I just have to watch some of the classics.
I thought it was like American Pie. I don't know why. But...
What's the last movie you guys watched in quarantine?
I just watched Notting Hill. I was in a romantic
I
movie,
love
like,
that
comedy
movie.
type of- It's so cute. It's so
It's a
good.
good
If
one.
anyone likes rom-com, meet cutes, you should watch it. It's
Yeah,
so sweet.
that's a really good movie. I like that one a lot. I've just been watching 90 Day Fiance over here.
What about you? Are you watching the movies?
Yeah, last night we do like a family movie night, like every night. Peyton sometimes participates if she wants to. And last night we watched Back to School, which is really cool, with Rodney Dangerfield, which is really funny.
I don't think
He,
I've ever even heard of that.
Oh, really? It's so funny. He's basically like a very successful businessman. He's never been to college, so he ends up his son doesn't want to go to college anymore, and he's like, I'm thinking about just dropping out. And so he's like, okay, well, I'll go to college with you. He ends up making these dorms like amazing, and ends up like getting him a ton of friends and stuff. It's amazing. It's super funny.
You
That's
know what I was
awesome.
thinking of when you said, I was thinking of Old School with Will Ferrell.
Oh, Old School. That's
Old
a good,
School
that's a
is
good one,
also
too.
such a funny movie.
I was
love
thinking
that.
of Night School.
I haven't
Oh, with
seen
Kevin
Night
Hart.
School.
Is that Kevin Hart?
Hart and the female.
I haven't seen that one either.
I haven't seen her. I don't remember her name.
There's so many 90 Day Fiance lovers on here. I'm seeing the comments. Addictza. Oh my gosh, that's a really long one that I can't pronounce, but I love that you love 90 Day Fiance. Heck yeah. I want to know what everyone else has been watching. Comment
Yeah,
what you
what
guys
have you
have
guys
been
been
watching lately, because I'd love, we need some suggestions.
We do. You know what I've been watching a lot of is just I watch The Office over and over. I'm about to finish it
Dude.
again and restart it.
My boyfriend, Nick, who just walked in with my giant tegu. You want to show everybody? I have like a giant lizard that's going to be like 4 feet long.
Oh yeah.
Please
show
show
us.
us.
He just walked. He's going to show you guys in a sec. He's been trying to get me to watch 90 or not 90. Oh my God, I'm so stuck on that. The Office, and I didn't think it was funny. I don't know. This is Nash right
How
here.
do you not like The Office? That's crazy.
I know. I'm a weirdo. I don't know. Let me see.
No, it's funny though. It's either a
Good.
cult and like you can't stop watching it.
Oh my
I wanna
gosh. That's so cool.
Is it a boy or a girl? Yes, Mr.
He's a boy. I think he's a boy.
Oh, wow.
There you go. He's still being tamed, so he's kind of a little wild child right now. But
How long have you had him?
I've had.
Are you rubbing the
I got a mask.
animal poop in your hair?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
have this on our hair.
This is what happens.
Looks like a tiger or something. The print.
He's like a dinosaur, basically.
Oh my god. Oh, look at the tongue.
Oh my god.
This is my boyfriend Nick. Meet Peyton.
Hi, Nick.
And Spencer.
What's going on?
I'm Peyton.
Doing some hair together?
Wait. So how can you tell the gender on a lizard?
So typically with yeah, he's all right. Typically with them, their jowls right here get kind of big. So his are pretty big right now for his age. So, and they told me they thought he was a male. So typically you can check that way. There's another way to check, but they have to like stick a probe in their, you know,
Vent.
And yeah, it's called a vent. And that's not very pleasant. And I just was like, I'm good on it.
Yeah, not worth it. We don't really care. Yeah, because I was wondering because basically we had this Asian water monitor lizard on the show that I did on Disney on Jessie. And basically there was this whole story arc where they had the wrong gender of the lizard and like they come home and she's pregnant and she has babies.
Oh.
And I think it's because it happened in real life.
Yeah, it happened in real life.
That happened to a bearded dragon too.
That happened to a couple of my reptiles actually. Like I rescue a lot of reptiles and they'd be like, oh, it's a male. Like I even bought a crested gecko from the breeder. Like it was a retired breeder and they keep them in like really small plastic containers. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna give them a really cool like vivarium and stuff. She laid a freaking egg. I'm like, how does a breeder not know the sex of the, like, what? Like, how does that even work? So I've had that happen a few times where they've laid eggs and I'm like, I was told this was a male. So
Leo.
some reptiles are harder to tell. Was the monitor nice? Yeah. Like, did you interact with it at all?
You know, we weren't really allowed to when we were under 18, so we had to wear steel-toed boots and be super careful around it. And then the second we turned 18, they were just like, go ahead and go stand near it. But he actually was a super sweet lizard.
He's really sweet.
He was.
Didn't he pee acid or something? Like
so
he peed.
Yeah, I guess their pee is toxic. You probably know more about this, but yeah, his pee's toxic. So whenever he would pee, we'd have to just leave the set and take a little 5 for them.
It's actually the first time I've ever heard that.
Really? Yeah.
That's
maybe
crazy.
They just told me that so that I would leave. But
lizards pee and poop at the same time, so they don't just like pee or poop. It's all together. So that's why it's like really watery and stuff.
That sounds very efficient.
Such a wonderful conversation to be talking about poop. But
you know, we keep it real on these lives.
I mean, honestly, we're just like in our houses having a cocktail, putting masks in our hair. You know, so
how's Nick holding up? What are you guys doing?
So Nick is a firefighter, so he's still working. And he's been quarantining with me a lot, which has been really nice, but he still has to work too. So he actually lives in San Diego. So I'm probably gonna have to get a house out there because I kind of want to keep him
and go home. Yeah, I think we'll keep him.
Yeah, we'll keep him.
It's good. It's good.
Smell this mask. How good does it smell? Does it smell good?
Yeah. You have to put it on your hands. Then you'll really get it.
Smells so good. It's like bergamot and like,
I don't know what that is, but I love it.
Me too.
It's like, you know the Santal 33 that everyone wears? Like that really, yeah, so that has a bergamot base. So that's the same.
So
it's that earthy, yeah.
No wonder it smells amazing.
It smells really good.
Yeah. Where's your mother? You gotta tell her I said hi. I love your mom. She's so awesome.
Oh, I will tell her. I think she's actually commenting on the live.
Yeah, she's on the live.
Oh yeah, is she on here? She's like in the other room, like hi.
And then my mom forces all of our family members to watch my lives, which they're very sweet to jump on. Like my aunts, Shirley, Sharon. Yeah, they're the best.
That's like
Sandy.
my mom too. Like she'll like get on my YouTube videos, and if anyone says anything mean to me, she's like, don't say that. You don't know. And I'm like, Mom, stop. Just you're done.
That's my mom too. I'm like, I appreciate it. The other day I posted for the show that I did, Cobra Kai, and I posted like in this wig cap because I wanted to try all the stunt double wigs and like all the boys' wigs. And she commented, Peyton doesn't wear a wig on the show. I was like, Mom, scroll to the end of the post. You'll see I have a wig on. Like, don't be fighting with kids. These are children in the comments.
So my mom, like
I love you so much.
You're in an argument with a 12-year-old right now. It's okay.
Exactly. I'm like, they're 12. you know, they actually do know what's going on. You didn't go to the end of the post.
Yeah, it's like, Mom, you don't actually know what's happening right now in this time around. So
There she comes. She's about to come with some comments.
yeah. I love this comment. I love Peyton. If I were a guy, I'd marry her.
Oh, nice.
Thank
If
you.
I was a guy, I would also marry you. You know?
Chris, same. I think you're the coolest. I'm like, she has lizards, motorcycles, a firefighter, a boyfriend. Like, what more could we ask for?
That's true.
If the lizards come along with it, I'm in.
It's not actually in the garage yet.
Yeah. I don't even have my license yet. I actually, they're starting classes up again in a month or no, a couple weeks. I think I'll take that and get my license. And he has a motorcycle though. He's got a couple actually. He rides motorcycles. He's really cool. He's way cooler than me.
Badass. Play with lizards.
I have like so many animals. You know what the most recent adoption is?
What?
I have like 13 hermit crabs.
Whoa.
What?
You had a hermit crab once, didn't you?
Yes.
For a bit.
Did you?
Let's not talk about that.
Shaniqua.
Yeah, so hermit crabs are actually very hard to care for if you don't really know what you're doing. And the hermit crab industry is actually really, really sad. So I've always wanted one, but I never got one because it's a pretty sad industry, like how they get them and stuff. So most people don't know that. But I was like, if I can ever adopt one, absolutely. Like, and then I adopted 13 of them. So
is it like an adoption?
So 13, do they come from one person?
Yeah, where do they come from? Oh, cool.
There was one random girl on Craigslist, and she was like, "They're free." I was like, they were in like a plastic tub. Like nothing was right about their setup, and I was like, I'll take those.
Oh, thank God you saved those babies.
Yeah.
I know.
On Craigslist. What else have you found on Craigslist? Have you found anything else on there?
You can find like
So many things. I've rescued a Savannah monitor on Craigslist, which she was in like a really, I have an animal YouTube too. I put all these like rescue videos up. I've rescued leopard geckos. I've rescued ferrets. I've rescued bearded dragons. Yeah, like just in really tiny cages, like obviously like no heating, no lighting. You can see that from the pictures. And so I rescue a lot of animals from Craigslist. I'm trying to rescue 2 ferrets right now, actually, 2 ferrets and a guinea pig. So we'll see. I love animals.
Yeah, you have a little farm.
I know, it is a farm.
Yeah, we used to have a ton of animals. We have like 5 now. We have 5 dogs at the moment.
No,
we used to have a bunny,
5 dogs?
3 guinea pigs.
Yeah.
5 dogs.
We have 5 dogs. But yeah, we did have 3 guinea pigs that sadly passed away, but when we were younger, and a bunny as well. Actually, the way I got my rabbit is kind of crazy. It was this producer that I was working with. He is French and he like raises them to eat. And when he told me, I just started crying. I don't know why. I thought it was horrible.
I would cry too.
Oh I just felt that. I was like, how can you raise these things? But that's how it works. But anyway, he just then the next day after he saw me crying, he just showed up with a rabbit for me to keep, and he didn't ask me or anything. And I was in New York filming, and I had to bring it back on the airplane to LA. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's cool that you had a rabbit that you knew was going to be food, though, and you got to save it. Like.
Exactly. I had
that's
Claude.
awesome.
And then I inspired him to save Claude's brother as well and keep another rabbit.
His name was Claude?
Yeah, I named him Claude because the producer's name was Claude, so I named him after Claude. It was Claude Jr. Yeah.
That's so cool. I have 2 rabbits that were rescued, actually, from Craigslist. So, one from the Humane Society, actually, one from Craigslist.
Wow, you have a lot of animals. Oh my God.
I need
to go to Craigslist and see what's going on.
You haven't even heard of like half of them. You know what my next one's gonna be?
What?
A tiger. Joe Exotic.
Yes.
Come on.
Not a tiger. It's gonna be a piglet.
Oh, that's so.
Oh my God.
Like a teacup.
So how big do they get?
Yeah.
So the misconception with mini pigs is that they're not always mini. It depends on if they have like the mom and dad on site. So the guy that I've been talking to who breeds them, I'm also going to, once I have some more land, I don't have a lot of land here in Tennessee, but once I get some more land, I'm going to rescue some horses and pigs from slaughter. But the piglet breeder that I found over here, he's got the mom and dad on site, and they're only 50 pounds. So honestly, like a mini pig, quote mini pig, could actually be anywhere from like 50 pounds to 160. Like you don't really know where it's gonna land unless you see the mom and the dad. So he has them on site. So I want to get one right now, and I'm anxious to get one, but I need to wait till I have a little more land. Like I've got a nice big yard here, but I know Nick wants to help kind of like raise it with me. So I think I'm going to buy a house in California whenever I have the money saved up, and then get one out there. So
That's so sick.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we have a dog that's 50 to 60 pounds around there. So it's like,
yeah.
But just, yeah, that's
Did
so
you know
cool
that a pig is actually smarter than the average dog? They're like the third smartest animal in the world.
Yeah, apparently they have like the brain of a 3-year-old or something.
Yep.
Yeah. They're saying like that's why it's really sad when you kill them, because they actually know, like they have the capacity to realize what's going on.
Yep.
Really,
Yep. I actually did my 8th grade science fair project on horse and animal slaughter. And he actually has a harness. He's putting a leash on the lizard.
Guys, screw bacon. Bacon is not worth it.
I don't eat bacon. I don't eat bacon. And if you're going to eat bacon, like at least eat turkey bacon or something maybe. But yeah, pigs are really, really intelligent. They know exactly, they can smell the blood when they're about to be slaughtered. Like nobody visited my booth. It was so sad. Like I had all these horrific pictures. I actually can't believe they let me have my booth about animal slaughter. So I was trying to like make people aware. And it's just, the whole industry is really, really sad. But I don't eat pigs. So
good for you.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah.
They taste good, but
turkey bacon.
no.
Yeah, that's not worth it. When you actually, no.
Agreed.
That's so sad.
How's your
So
margarita?
how did you find this piggy?
Craigslist.
That was Craigslist too. Oh my god. Okay, what are these irresponsible pet owners that are just putting them on Craigslist after a few months? Like, what is happening?
So the piglet, he actually breeds them. So like that's what he does for a living. Like he literally looks like Old MacDonald in he's got like overalls, and he's got the pigs in his lap with like a bouquet of flowers. It's so funny. It's like Glamour Shots by Deb, like but with pigs. It's so funny. But he breeds them. So these are actually, there are pigs on here in Tennessee. There's like all sorts of farm animals, but on Craigslist there's like pigs too. Like people get pigs and they don't realize like the kind of work that you have to put in with a pig, because they'll squeal and squeal and squeal at like bloody murder, like scream, and you have to work with them a lot. They take a lot of work, like all animals, like him. Like we have to tame him. Like he's still.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Oh, what?
We have to tame him. He's a rough man.
You gotta tame your boyfriend, you know. No big deal. It takes a lot of time.
Wait, is this the lizard? Nick?
Both.
It's true. Like a lot of people don't know the work that goes into animals. Like our dog that we adopted, his name is Potter. He's like a big white fluffy dog, and we adopted it from a shelter because this guy brought him in and just said, "Too big. He's too big for my house," and that's all he said. And then
Yeah, she brought him into a German Shepherd
research?
rescue. That was all the information they got.
Yeah,
but
all
yeah,
the information.
I guess he just got too big for his liking, but it's true.
He said too big and then left him there.
That's so sad. People don't do the research. I'm actually a little concerned right now because I think with quarantine, like a lot of people are adopting like new or buying new animals and stuff. And I really hope that they're still able to commit to that once life is back.
We were saying the same thing. Yeah.
I know, it's all great when it's all fun and games when you're stuck inside and it's super easy to take care of them. But once this is all over, we don't want the shelters flooded with more dogs, more animals. It's a huge responsibility. It's another family member, and it's just crazy to me that people can just dispose of animals, and I don't know. It's crazy.
And we also adopted another dog that they just threw into a field, and our rescue company, Labrador Rescue, they picked it up from the field and then they brought it over to us, which is really sweet. So now we have her or him. His name's Rory.
Yeah.
That's cool. We actually want to get a golden retriever, but there's actually a golden retriever rescue that rescues golden retrievers from China from being eaten. They actually use them for dog meat in certain parts of China. And so this rescue specifically rescues and saves golden retrievers from China from being eaten. And we want to adopt one from there once I get a place in California. Yeah, so there's a lot of rescues. Like there's even one in LA that we donate to. My company, Arctic Fox, we donate to. It's called Animal Hope and Wellness, and it's on Ventura actually in the Valley, and they have dogs there for adoption. And they literally rescued from like they would have been someone's dinner if they hadn't rescued them. And it's really cool. Like we've gone up and walked the dogs, like my whole staff and everything. It's super super cool. Like what they do. It's awesome. So adopt, don't shop if you can.
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely.
Sure.
I know there's so many dogs right now, and even I'm about to foster 2 more because they're coming in like crazy. But my friend Miranda is here. Hi, Miranda. We miss you.
Miranda.
Hey, Miranda.
I worked with Miranda on Bunked, the show that I did, and we have the same birthday, and we just clicked immediately the second I met her.
When is your birthday? I need to put in my. When's your birthday? I need to put in my contact for you.
Oh, I thought mine is April 6th, so it just passed. I
April
celebrated
6th.
it in quarantine. Well, we both did because we're twins. But what about you?
Happy birthday. I was like
you.
looking for my phone to put it in, but it's right here in the stand. My birthday's December 12th. I'm a Sagittarius.
Nice.
12/12.
I like people with December birthdays. I always get along with them. I don't know if
Well,
it's
there
BS,
we are.
but I just like them.
Yep.
It works out. We get along. I forgot.
Thank you, Spencer. Oh, he just refilled my drink. You know what?
I'm a good guy.
I know.
We're trying to keep the party alive. You know what I mean?
Where's
Well,
yours?
mine's empty, actually.
Oh.
Babe, where's my drink?
Come on, Nash. You want a drink?
Nicholas.
I'm working those.
Come on, Nick. Get it together. Come on.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to come here. But I really, he's walking
My dad
the lizard.
commented, Peyton is older than Spence. Thanks, Dad. Fun facts. Fun facts from my dad. In the comments. Yeah, I'm 10 minutes older than Spencer. That was a flex I used when I was like 8 years old because I thought
10
everybody should
minutes?
know
Wow.
that meant a lot. Yeah.
10 minutes seems like a long time. Like, aren't twins usually like closer together?
That's what I've heard.
Or no?
Everyone says it's a long time, but I have no idea how childbirth works.
Yeah,
so.
people are usually like 1 to 2 minutes. Like we know a lot.
That's
but I'm like,
what I usually hear. Yeah.
I don't imagine.
Give
Those
my
must
mom
have
a
been
break.
the longest 10 minutes of my mom's life. Just sitting there like,
oh,
shoot, I have to do this again? Oh.
that's true. I didn't think about that. I was like, oh,
Did she have an
a little 10-minute
epidural?
break. You know, she's a little relaxed. No.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys have like like, what are the weird twin things? I have to know. Like, is it real? Do you guys really actually like?
Actually, a great question.
I want to know.
Yes.
We do.
We communicate telepathically every day. Every day.
We actually
Wait,
do. I think
stop. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
So, we literally have like no twin things in common. When we were kids, we'd be like, oh my God, we pee at the same time. We thought it was the coolest thing, but then we realized we were just having meals and drinks at the same time. So that was nothing. No, we have nothing. We have no twin things. We're
Well, I feel
nothing.
like sometimes.
And if you stand up, he's like 6'2".
Well, mate, you're a female, so it makes sense.
He's super tall. And when we were kids, I was a little bit taller for the longest time.
she was always taller than me. Always taller, always much happier than me. It was great. She was
Oh my God.
Well, I was a happy child, but you were the happiest child out of any child I've ever seen in my
What
life.
changed?
Yeah, who knows? Sip
Oh
stream.
my gosh. I always wanted a twin. I thought it would be so fun.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have 2 brothers and a sister.
Oh, cool. Where are they? Are they quarantining too? Oh, yeah, they must be.
So my sister actually lives in Germany, which
Oh,
is
wow.
so random. She moved to Germany I say a long time ago. It was 3 years ago. She moved to Germany, and then my older brother lives in Illinois near my mom, and then my younger brother also lives in Illinois. So they're all half. I don't have any full siblings, unfortunately. So they're all halfies. But
Okay, cool. On your mom's side or your dad's side?
so my little sister who lives in Germany is with my stepmom and my dad, and then
Okay, cool.
she's from them. And then my brothers are from my mom, and we all have different dads. Hey, babe, could you close this door in a second? It's like freezing. Like my wet hair. It's like so cold. It's like kind of
Nick!
chilly.
Come on,
Please.
Nicholas!
Nick is slacking today. Nick, what are you doing?
I
man?
know.
He's not.
He's amazing. He actually built me a
You need to stop picking
garden
on
that
me.
I planted. Do you guys have a yard? Are you gardening at all?
Yeah, we are actually. It was great timing because I just started a little vegetable garden right before this.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. So yeah, we are gardening a little bit, and we also compost. So we've been doing that.
What do you use for yours? Because I was literally just talking about getting one today.
We use this big spinning tub.
Yeah, I was telling you about that today.
I wish I knew the actual technical wording for it, but at this point, there's so much in it that when we spin it, it's basically like fuel. It sparks as we spin it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Ordered it online, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, my mom got it. She's the one who kind of got me into the whole gardening thing. She grows succulents and collects little vintage planters for them. Yeah.
That's cool. What are you growing right now in your garden?
Fennel,
tomatoes, lettuce, like pretty much all the basic fruit. My dad's growing all of it. I wonder if he'll comment. He'll probably comment on here. Oh, my mom said Home Depot is where she got it.
Oh, that's good.
She
I
has
was like online.
Yeah, she has a succulent page.
I was trying to.
I saw that succulents.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I was like, it
see
used to be
it.
Suzanne's succulents, which we preferred, but it's okay.
Yeah, she needs her shout out.
Oh, my dad said romaine.
I love that. Nice. I just planted arugula and I had it growing inside by the window.
Yeah.
And my ferrets, okay, I have 3 ferrets. One of them is a female and she is the most mischievous little shit in the world. She climbed up on my chair, got into the arugula and was just digging away today. Well, the arugula is all just dead now and it's done. It's done. She got in there and just had a freaking heyday. I was so pissed, but then you look at her, she's so cute. Like, how can you be mad?
I know. My dogs do the same thing. For a little bit there, the reason my vegetable garden wasn't doing well is because they made it their place to shit, basically. And so, yeah, so that's why we had to restart when all this was going on. So, yeah, but it's true. Like, animals just, and we had an avocado tree, and it only grew 2 a year, and a squirrel would always just go get the 2. So, yeah, we wouldn't really get any at all.
That's
we also
so frustrating.
I know. We have plants too, and then we have a lighting system that they dug it all out, and we had to like replant it. We had to like rebuild our lighting system because they're But when you see their face, you're like, oh, they're so cute.
No, but right now, like, you really see the value in having a vegetable garden. And even when even in New York, my friends grow rooftop gardens with their neighbors and, or even just people that live in the building, they have rooftop gardens going. Like, you can do it in any city, no matter how big or small, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, wow, it's really cool for everyone who's like living off the grid right now. They're probably like, I told you, suckers. Like, they've got everything. They've got a garden. They've got solar panels. Like, they're like self-sufficient. I'm like, that is the way to go, really.
It's true. I know. I was thinking of doing the solar paneling thing too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well, I'm realizing how late it is. I was like 20 minutes.
I know.
And now it's 5:43, but I just love
Our
talking
hair's
to
going
you.
to be real healthy, okay? Real
I
healthy.
know. Yeah. Is it okay that we kept it on this long?
Oh, yeah. It's actually, so our hair color and the mask, you can literally leave on. You can sleep in it. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I might actually do that.
It's good for your hair. It's very good for your hair. Yeah, I'll send you the mask.
Thank you for this.
Of course. I'll send you the new mask when it's out, too. Because you lighten your hair, too, right?
Yeah.
Do you lighten it? Yeah, so masks are great for you and your mom. I'll send you some for her, too. And Spencer, if you really like it, maybe I'll send you some.
I love it. Look how
He has
stylish
healthy
I
hair
am.
already.
Look really good.
I know. What the hell? I'm jealous.
Send it to me.
Look how good it makes me look. I love it.
Dude,
Thank
Spencer
you
has
so
such
much
good
for coming
eyebrows,
on.
though. Look at
I
Spencer's
know.
eyebrows. Your eyebrows are good, too.
I've tweezed them before. His eyebrows.
Yeah?
I was about to say they're naturally like that, but actually he does need to do a little bit of work. He tweezes
Does it
them.
grow
Wow, you're gonna call
together?
me out like that on a
As
live?
one?
Exposed.
I'm gonna go.
On that note, goodbye.
Yeah.
No, your eyebrows are great. I'm jealous.
Thank you.
I know, and I like the little cut here. I don't know why it's like that.
It happened when I was 3
Scarf?
years old. I fell and I hit like a little coffee table, I think, and that's what happened.
Oh, you know, a lot of people have that. Actually,
That's
Nick
cool.
has that in his eyebrow, too.
Yeah, I love it. It's cool, though. It's really cool. Yeah, it's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
think it makes you look more established, more like a man. Almost. It's like Jason,
Yeah, tell yourself that.
No,
Okay.
Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa has that. He's right here. Right here, too.
You, Jason Momoa, and
Yeah.
Nick.
Jason Momoa died from a bar fight. That's what I'm going to say, too. Definitely.
I think a lot of guys
You
actually
should say you
have.
did that
I've seen
instead
it
of
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
really lame.
Well, we got to rinse this out. So I guess
Yeah,
we'll go
and
to
cheers
that,
to you.
but-
Thank you for coming on, Kristen.
Cheers. No, thanks for having me. It was so
I
fun,
want
you
to.
guys.
I'm gonna keep watching and wait for the piggy that you adopt from Craigslist, and I want updates of the hermits, the little
Oh, me
hermit crabs.
too.
I'm going to send you lots of videos. You're going to regret saying that.
This is great. Bye, Nick. Thank you for everything you're doing right now.
I will tell him that you said so. I think he's outside in the garden somewhere, probably planting arugula again since we need to do that again now. So,
Oh, wow.
anyways.